You know the vibes. www.daymcomic.com, DAYMCOMIC.com. Click the link below. Order your comic books right now. They're dropping in a few months. Don't be without one.
What's going on, guys? Antonio here. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up for me, and let's get into it. All right, so Black Widow has just done incredible numbers over the weekend. 78 million in the U.S. and all total, it's doing about $218 million altogether. Over $60 million of that is from the premium access on Disney Plus. I saw that on Hollywood Reporter that over $60 million of the 200 and some odd million dollars that Black Widow did came from Disney Plus's premiere. That's actually where I watched it. Me and a buddy, we kind of chipped in, and because I got Disney Plus, but I was like, I ain't paying no $30 to watch the movie, because like the way it works is like they put it up there for like 60 days, and then after 60 days you can watch it for free or as part of your subscription. So I was just like, well, I'll just be waiting the 60 days, but he wanted to, so we went in half and half, and so I watched it. Enjoyed the film. I have some critiques for it, but I'm not going to really get too much into it. Overall, thumbs up. If I was going to give it like on a score of out of 10, I'd say it's a strong 7. It's a strong 7, maybe a 7.5 in that 8 range. It'd be that. I'd say that for me. I'd say definitely a 7. Not quite. And what I mean by 7 is like, I thought movies like Ant-Man, I thought Ant-Man and the Wasp was better than the first Ant-Man. Even though I liked Ant-Man, it was more comedy based and stuff. So it was a 7. That's why I say this one maybe a 7.5. I'll give it that. They had a lot of Easter eggs in there. One thing I did like is they kind of tied the timeline. It's set right after the events of Captain America Civil War and right before Avengers Infinity War. So it ties things together that, kind of after seeing this, certain things make a little bit more sense. Because I was like, when you see Infinity War and Natasha shows up with the blonde hair, you're like, damn, why is she all of a sudden a blonde? But now they let you know why she's a blonde and do all that kind of stuff. They a lot of that stuff figured out. I liked Florence Pugh's character, Yelena Belova. I liked her a lot. I see some fans are critical of the way they did Taskmaster. I would raise my hand on that. Taskmaster is one of the coolest villains. I know George Perez co-created that character. That was an amazing run that he had in the 80s there on Avengers. And Taskmaster is an incredible villain. I remember Marvel vs. Capcom 3, they put Taskmaster in there. A lot of people were playing with it, if you like fighting games. So Taskmaster, like I said, the way they did, they had to do something to kind of, we're going to tweak it a little bit. So I get that. But Taskmaster is so cool. I felt like they should have done something different. They should have maybe stuck to the source material works. It doesn't need to be improved. That's why it's been around for 40, 50, 60, 70 years. These people get Batman or Superman. It's like, let's say this Lois Lane character. What if Lois Lane was trans? That's what they do. And it's like, instead of just, there's apparently something wrong with just having men and females or whatever. But overall, like I said, no spoilers here. There's a lot of Easter eggs, like, if you've been reading like Black Widow comics for, say 25, 30, especially old school guys, like little like nods to the Winter Guard. There was like Ursa Major, stuff like that you would not see. It's like you really have to be a fan to kind of pick up some of the stuff that was in there. But they gave Natasha a nice send off. I think I thought she got a nice send off. Apparently, I've heard Kevin Feige say that as they're going forward, Florence Pugh is the Black Widow. So if they do Black Widow 2, it's going to feature Florence Pugh's Yelena Belova Black Widow, and she's going to be the Black Widow that's going to be in the future Avengers movies. There's all kind of rumors that Secret Wars, Dark Avengers, which I would love to see Dark Avengers. If they do Dark Avengers, I'd be very excited about that. But Florence Pugh is she's our Black Widow going forward. Have you seen Black Widow? If you have, what are your thoughts about it? Get in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. I'm out. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And please check out my podcast at anchor.fm/Ikari Press, or just type in Ikari Press on your favorite streaming platform today.